Good morning. I've found myself a nice quiet spot. Actually, there's a lovely little birdie. Oh, there you go, look. There's a birdie in the tree doing the cheeping. It's the early hours once again. This long tourism thing is madness. I am awake a little earlier than usual because I've managed to crank my shoulder a little bit. I wonder if it's going to affect how I recorded the video. I've done something in my shoulder which is really painful. Anyway, I'm going to, and not just me, it's Tiny Bertie and Tiny Steve once again, and hopefully the permanently imaginary one, Libby, will be joining us. It's Mallards Pike parkrun, Forest of Dean, Lydney Way, Gloucestershire way. Looking forward to that. Might be seeing a couple of familiar faces. I know that one familiar face is down on the roster, and it's going to be a beautiful course from what I've been told. A couple of hours journey. Hopefully be, well, I say hopefully be brighter. It's just pitch black. It's just so quiet. It's really lovely and quiet though in the early hours. Just enjoy getting up, bouncing out of bed on a Saturday morning compared to say the weekday. But yeah, the next time you'll see me is of course the usual stuff of having the journey there, and yeah, let's make our way. We've arrived safely. Here we are at Mallards Pike in the Forest of Dean. It's all foresty and green. Who would have thought? There's trees and there's hardly anybody else here. We have arrived early. I know the event isn't particularly massive usually in terms of attendance, but there's only a couple of other cars. But if you are going to come here, obviously driving, there's not too much in the way of public transport, but there's the pay and display. And I think you can do early bird costs until about 10:30. We've paid to stay here until about 12:15. But there's also Go Ape here. There's toilets, so car parking and toilets there. There's ducks over there. There's the lake, the Gruffalo course. And then there actually is a sign just here, Mallards Pike parkrun. This way, please. Starts at 9 a.m. it says. Mallards Pike. Oh, here, selfie frame. And to the start. So I'll show you this. So there, selfie frame. Have a photograph of that later on. And then all the information saying to the start. And actually, look, yeah, Go Ape just up there. I believe it does go up. What goes up must come down. Here we are, really looking forward to this. I haven't been in a forest or woods for a long time. That duck is finding whatever I'm saying particularly hilarious. I do love the way the ducks quack and it sounds like they're laughing. But all the recycling bins here, recycling paper, cardboard, plastic, Gruffalo orienteering course, all the birdies in the world. Look at this. Oh, little cafe. So again, cafe. So everything. Car parking, cafe, toilets, all in the vicinity. One lap forest course, wildlife. There's all sorts. Look, amazing. Let's go and show you the waterways. Hello, birdies. Use of the lake for activities is by booking only. Look at this. I'm going to have to do some general shots to show you around. It's beautiful. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Glorious. I'm really looking forward to this. On a scale of 1 to K9, how excited are you, Bertie, right now? How excited are you to be in amongst the trees? Loving it. Oh, look. Oh, yeah. Oh, he cannot contain his excitement. He's going to love this. He's going to absolutely love it this morning. So at the start, 10 minutes to 9, and I'm feeling a bit funny. Now, I'm on a lot of painkillers for the shoulder, and I think it's having a bit of an impact, so interesting to see how this run goes. But I'm really excited by it because I just haven't been in the green space like this for a long old time. There's actually quite a few familiar faces from Severn Bridge parkrun. Apparently Chepstow Harriers are having a Grand Prix event during the parkrun, but I've interviewed the event director Andrew before, and Vicky. I've spoken to them from Severn Bridge. Apparently some people are coming over from Severn Bridge. So once again, it's always this amazing thing where you can go to a parkrun and it may be nearly 2.5 hours away from where you live, but he's saying hello to another dog up there. But again, the extended parkrun family and network and community is just all over, and so it doesn't matter where you go, you're always going to have familiarity, and that's what I just absolutely love. This is what I just find the reason to get up in the morning to come and do this sort of thing. It makes the journey all the worthwhile. Steve's trying to burn the energy of little tiny Bertie. Anyway, right, let's see if the run brief happens soon, and then we can start the 5k.
Have we got any completely new people to parkrun today? I know I've got at least one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fantastic. Welcome. Hopefully you know what you're doing, but if not, your barcode scanners, they'll scan your personal barcode and then the token you've been given. Please give that back to us because it's not a prize. And then later on, when I process the results, you'll get a text or an email or whatever, and you can go see the results online. Mallards Pike is a nice 1-lap course. It's all on trails that you're standing on. We start just up here. It's about just over halfway. It's all uphill. So enjoy the first half because it's a nice steady uphill. We share the forest with the local wildlife. If you're lucky, you might see some deer or a boar or a squirrel. Obviously, there's other people in the forest. Please be respectful. There may be cyclists, there may be walkers, might be other runners. Give them space. If you don't know in the forest, and we're very lucky to be able to run here. Parkrun circles. Please no high-fiving and no spitting. Just
Here we go. Have fun. I think he said go. I couldn't hear for all the doggy noises. Hey, Steve. Thank you, Marshall. Morning. Morning. Thank you, Photog. Morning. It's one of those events where you just want to breathe it all in. It's just wonderful being in the forest, peaceful, aside from the crunch underfoot on the hug-in path. And if you're wondering where we are, do you know what? Let's put a little map up for us. If you're not sure where it is, then just here in the UK, Gloucestershire. But I'm in no rush to complete this. It's just beautiful. It's peaceful. It's peaceful. It's rare to find peace again now that life is re-kick-started and everyone's going at super pace. And things like the petrol panic yesterday. Everyone's in a rush once again, so that pandemic slowdown is a thing of the past. So to be able to come to somewhere and just take in the surrounds. Thank you, Parkrun, once again, giving me cause to come to these places that I never would have done otherwise. Oh, and an addendum, I don't think I said it. On the way here, we saw a little mini wild boar, like a baby boar, piglet boar. So there are wild boar here too. So if you're really lucky, you get to see that. Used to seeing deer in Bushy Park, but we don't have wild boar. Thank you, Marshall. Thank you. Much appreciated. Good morning, Marshall.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
Fine, thank you.
Thank you very much for marshalling this morning. It's much appreciated. What's your name, may I ask?
Mark.
Hello, Mark. May I ask what this pupper's name is?
Benji.
Hello, Benji. Is Benji loving the marshalling?
All apart from the other dogs that are running, and he's not.
Right, okay, so he's feeling jealous?
It's very jealous.
Right, now. And what about yourself? Are you jealous about running or you prefer to marshal?
Every other week.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, and you've been here regularly next to this event?
My core.
This is your home event,
yeah.
Okay, because it's 30th event now?
Yeah.
So it started before the pandemic and then obviously had to
Yeah.
pause, okay. And what about before that, were you at any other parkrun?
Lydney.
Lydney, okay,
yeah.
so not very far away. Brilliant. I'm going to carry on down, it's mostly downhill, is that right?
Mainly
Promise?
downhill, yeah. Apart from about the last 200 metres.
Okay, then I'll reserve myself for that. Well, thank you very much for speaking to me this morning. Thank you for marshalling.
Bye.
Thank you. Right. So Vicky Davies, it's Welsh, isn't it? I've got to do it properly.
My husband's English, but yeah.
Right. Yeah. All right. Okay. So it's Davies. No, Davis.
It probably is.
Oh, I don't know.
No.
Yeah. Either way, I've spoken to you before
You have.
at Severn Bridge. Yeah, that's the one. In Chepstow, we went to the pub afterwards to chat to you for the podcast. Now, you're not meant to be talking to me because these are Chepstow Harriers
Club champs.
Club champs. So I'm very naughty. Chepstow Harriers, if you're watching this, it's my fault for making a hold back.
I'm not going to come anywhere anyway. So don't
Okay. Just enjoying it. We're downhill all the way, you promise?
worry. I promise.
Okay. It's glorious. It's a beautiful park run. Really
I've
beautiful.
only done it once before.
I'm going to put you on the spot because I can,
Go on.
which is better here or Severn Bridge.
This is better for dogs.
Hey, diplomatic answer, absolutely. They are all equal and beautiful.
This is my favourite doggy one.
Yeah, I can see why. I can absolutely see why. Right, I will not distract you anymore. And let's run on into the finish.
Enjoy.
Just glorious. 3.1 miles of green and green and green. Thank you guys. Awesome. Awesome parkrun. Thank you. Into the finish. Superb. Thank you, timers. Thank you. Oh, Peter, is this correct? Is this second correct one, is it? Thank you, Peter. Thank you very much. Appreciate it, fella. Token number 46. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Good morning. Thank you. We've got that. Thank you very much. And then you need to have that one.
Yeah. Lovely.
Much appreciated into there.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for volunteering this morning. Bonk. Yeah, keep ringing that bell. If you can hear us over the sound of the bell in this lovely peaceful forest that was peaceful until us runners turned up. Simon, run director, hello.
Hello.
Coe D as well.
Yes.
Why?
Why?
Why did you make the last 200 metres go up? It's so cruel.
But it's a
so
nice
cruel.
finish. It's a lovely
It's
finish.
a wonderful finish, but it's so cruel.
But I find when I run it, it's just a really nice. You can push it. That sign at the bottom knows you just got to push up that hill and round the corner, and you're done. And it's just a really
Yeah.
We can't make the forest flat.
You can't, but you can tease us into thinking it's downhill all the way and it's not. So save yourself for the last 200.
Definitely. I think the thing about it as well, the downhill bit is not quite as long as the uphill bit,
No.
so you don't get as much back. So
No.
you really got to push it.
You do. But thank you very much this morning.
You're welcome,
Loved
lads.
it.
Glad you
Really
enjoyed it.
appreciate it. Fantastic. Thank you.
Okay. Come on, well done.
Oh, best get out of the way of the bikes. So of course we also are sharing the forest with mountain bikers, and the cowbell just stopped in the background. I thought I'd have it in the background, but unfortunately that has been paused. But here's a little bit of a debrief on the run. It's fab. It's great. Everything that you've seen beforehand goes up a little bit gradually, comes down a little quicker, a little sting in the tail for the last 200 metres. Not loads of people here, so you don't feel crowded. It's a forest, so you get everything you expect, all the wildlife, all the sounds, and the run is just glorious. Yeah, if you like your one lappers in forest, and I don't think you'll find many people that won't like it, and come along. Cracking volunteer team, lovely to see familiar faces. Yeah, if you you ever get the opportunity to come over this way, then do so, like with any park run. But I'm really glad I made the decision to get up really early and come over. So off to the cafe shortly, and everything you possibly need is here. So yeah, thank you enormously, Mallards Pike parkrun team. Wonderful parkrun. Hope you've enjoyed watching, and yeah, see you in a cafe in a tick. Actually, before I go to the cafe, I thought I'd come to the 200 metres to go point and let you listen to how it is. The event's still going, tail walk is still to come. But I think I make a lot of these videos and I put a lot of sound and noise in, and it's nice to juxtapose it with just natural sound. There's a slight babble of water behind me. Birdies singing, birdies cheeping. Just nice to stop and breathe in once in a while. Fab. Right, I need an outro now for the video. Hope you've enjoyed watching it. And the duck's laughing. Ducks keep laughing at me. I'm not saying that much stuff that's funny. But Bannon, family Bannon. How did you find that? Baby Bannon, how was that? Enjoying your cake. What do you prefer, cake or the parkrun? Gone silent, gone quiet. Okay, we'll let him think about that. Definitely cake. Too busy with the cake. Susie, what do you think?
I loved it. Yeah, it's beautiful.
You've been here before, right?
I've been here before. Last time I came, it was pouring with rain, so it was much more pleasurable this weekend. Yeah.
Libby,
I liked it too.
lovely. Yeah. I mean, it's hard to say anything. No one's going to sit here and go, "Oh, I hate it, worst parkrun ever." I recognise that. We're all biased. But Steve, Tiny Bertie, enjoyed it?
Yeah, he loved it. Yeah, he had a great time running around. Yeah, very good.
Hopefully, I do it justice in the video because it's just picturesque. It's beautiful. It's photogenic. So, if you've enjoyed watching the video, what do we do? Because Susie's been watching our videos and loving our videos. Thank you for watching. Are you subscribed?
Of course.
Do you like the video?
No, I love them.
Oh, so if only you could give a love button on the video.
I like them. Yeah.
You subscribed?
Yes.
No. Are you subscribed?
I think so. Yes.
No.
But I do like them anyway.
These two should have been Susie. We love the Susie, even though she has even though she's got the cool down on the back. We love the Susie because she loves the video. Would you give my video a like? Yeah, don't forget to do that too. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and until next week, I don't know where I'm going once again, but I'm going far afield. I look forward to it, and then the week after, it's Manchester. And then after that, Powwow. Exciting times, Birmingham. Okay, see you soon, and thank you for watching. Don't forget, like it, push that button, smash it. Ta-ra. I think generation of old people probably.